Hey everyone, this is Diablo Shore. I know my video intro is really lame. I'm working on a cool graphic with fire and lasers and maybe sharks with lasers, but for now I'm just going to make do with what I got. Okay, so RuneStones. Today Blizzard released some information on the skill customization system that will be in Diablo 3. So basically there are going to be 5 different types of RuneStones. Crimson, Indigo, Obsidian, Golden, and Alabaster. Or, in layman's terms, red, blue, purple, yellow, and white? Okay. They're nothing like runes in Diablo 2 though. These customize your skills, not your gear. From what it sounds like, you'll socket a runestone into your skill tree, and depending on which stone you use, it'll have a different effect. So essentially, every single skill will actually have 6 different versions of it, with their own animation, apparently. Blizzard has blessed us with a demo of each class's signature abilities, so let's get right to the demos. Alright, so this is the Witch Doctor's Acid Cloud, and that's just the regular animation right there. Now, this is the Crimson Rune effect, which causes immediate damage instead of a damage over time, which is the normal for this spell. Coming up should be the Indigo Rune, which is increasing the area of effect radius of the spell, which is fairly apparent there in that animation. Now, the Obsidian Rune effect spawns slimes that attack the nearby enemies. And there they are there. It looks like they explode after a little while. The Golden Rune effect coming up next afflicts enemies with a disease effect that deals a damage over time. Huh, sounds like what the spell normally does. Okay, whatever. The Alabaster Rune effect allows the Witch Doctor to belch forth a directional pool of acid. Alright, come up here is the Barbarian Whirlwind effect. That's just the normal skill right there. Now, it's coming up fast here. Shoots bits of rock and gravel in every direction. That was a Crimson Rune, dealing area effect damage. This spawns smaller whirlwinds, which deal direct damage. Fairly obvious, I guess. The Obsidian Rune provides the Barbarian with immunity to immobilizing effects. Sounds like the Diablo 2 type of whirlwind. Golden reduces the Fury cost. Which I guess is that one right there. And the Alabaster Rune causes critical strikes to confuse enemies, forcing them to attack their allies for a short time. Which is that one right there. Alright, coming up here is the Wizard Ray of Frost. And that's the regular skill. Here is the Crimson Rune effect. Beam increases in damage the longer it remains in use. Nice. Here is the Indigo Rune effect. Wizard is surrounded by a swirling vortex of sleet, damaging any foes that come into contact. The Obsidian Rune effect decreases the beam damage but increases the reduction in target movement and attack speed. The Golden Rune effect. The Golden Rune effect reduces arcane power cost. The Alabaster Rune effect causes slain enemies by this skill to have a chance to leave an area of ice on the ground where they die, damaging other enemies if they move through it. Up next is the Monk's Sweeping Wind attack. The Crimson Rune effect of Fury of Blades, increasing Sweeping Wind's damage. Indigo effect expands the area of effect and strikes enemies with additional fire-based attacks. Obsidian effect, a persistent world surrounds a monk, dealing damage to any foes that come into contact. The Golden Rune effect increases spirit regeneration. It's kind of lame. The Alabaster Rune effect causes a powerful sandstorm, billows with the monk's attacks, damaging enemies and knocking them back. Up next is the Demon Hunter's Cluster Arrow skill. The Crimson rune effect increases the damage of the explosion at the point of impact. This is obviously an area of effect spell. The Indigo rune effect fires enemy seeking missiles instead of grenades. The Obsidian rune effect. The cluster arrow is launched high into the air and rains down grenades. Golden rune effect. Instead of grenades, the skill spawns shadow creatures that attack nearby enemies and unleash life to the Demon Hunter. And the Alabaster rune effect adds a stun effect to the grenade explosions. Alright everybody, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed and I hope it was informative. Don't forget to subscribe.